Hi folks, Lee Gettess here with the Market Sense for the week of August 15th, 2017. The charts provided in this presentation come from Gettess and the Trade Navigator software. And in looking at a weekly bond market chart here, the big picture, as I said last week, is kind of positive. I think they're sort of generally trying to work their way higher, although it's not much of an angle up. And this week kind of surprised me. I shouldn't say that. It may surprise me. I really thought this 154 level here, where the mid-moving average and the projected low are, I really thought that was going to be really good support. And maybe it is. I mean, they've kind of poked below it a little bit and then recovered it. What bothers me is that they started selling off late Tuesday after the president gave another press conference. I'll bet his people want to keep him off of TV. They started weakening again. So I really thought they would at least take out last week's high and possibly be up here to the 156.14 area. But boy, instant weakness, and then after bouncing, they seem to try to give it up again. Again, they still have the potential to just move right on up out of here. That could still happen. They're just worrying me a little bit. They look a little heavy, and heck, maybe this 152.20 area here is a possibility this week. The other thing, which is very possible, is just like it looks right now, leaving this week as an inside week, that kind of looks right. You know, sort of like this week back here, yeah, they could do that. That's a possibility. So they don't have to do anything, is the bottom line. But gosh, if they're going to go up, they kind of have held this support, and they probably shouldn't make new lows this week. And if they do, they're probably going to 152.20. Moving into the stock market, that hasn't really done what I would hope to do either. After the weakness last week, I thought they would at least test last week's low and possibly be down here into the, what is that, about 24.20 area, below 24.20 actually. And instead, they just turned up and started higher immediately. They did not hold the 24.50 that could have been resistance if they were going to trend down. And they're not exactly holding 24.65 very well here. I mean, they've been a bit through it. They're kind of hanging around it. Sort of a surprising amount of strength, particularly given that there's nothing all that exciting going on in the world. The one negative I would point out here is our momentum indicator has turned very negative after last week, and it's coming back up. It could do something, set up a thing I call a kiss away, where it comes back up, the green line would come back up to the red line. At the same time, price gets back up to this upper moving average, which in this case would be 24.82. Now, that is a potential sell signal if they do that. I'm a little hesitant about it because this is way too close to new all-time highs, and I don't like messing with those. But I just pointed out the momentum does suggest that we've seen a little more weakness than we've seen in a while, and it's possible. That could be what's going on here. I don't think I'll sell them even if they set up that way, but because again, I thought they'd hold one of these two, and they seem to be working their way through it. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you can find something profitable to get